Okay.
You say what you want to say and turn it over to you.
Well, thank you for being here.
It's a pleasure.
And I thank this lady for organizing everything that's happened
Yes.
in life. No, I've heard about the competition for a long time, and I've known George for years. Actually, I met George for the first time when I was in a competition, and he was judging the competition, and I didn't win. And he came up to me afterwards in my depressive state and said, the next time they hear you, they're going to have to pay for it. I went home happier than anybody that had ever won. And we've been friends ever since. Because he has very good taste. No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. Anyway, so we're going to start. Please take anything I have to say with a grain of salt. We will hopefully, I can say something that means something, and hopefully we'll have some fun doing it. This is not brain surgery. So please relax. I will be, because I'm not singing. Anyway, okay, so you're gonna be first? Oh, you're first. Let's go for it. Please announce your name as if this was going to be an audition.
Okay. Hello, my name is Rodney Long, and I will be singing Hear Me, Hear My Plea from The Pillar by William Grant Still.
Okay, let's try that again.
Okay. Hello, my name is Rodney Long, and I will be singing Hear Me, Hear My Plea from The Pillar by William Grant Still. Let my words ascend to the Great Spirit. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly with your all-seeing wisdom. Tell me how I can serve you. I approach a strange new path, one chosen not by my will. Grant that I may have strength to go on. Help me to solve my problems. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly with your all-seeing wisdom. Tell me how I can serve.
Okay, wonderful. It's a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're a bass, I understand.
A bass, yes. Bass baritone.
Yes. Oh, I'll give you that height. Okay.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Anyway, bravo.
Thanks.
Tell me something about this.
Okay, so I have just been chosen to be the leader or chief of an Indian tribe. We're in the American Southwest. And my father died and I was chosen to succeed him. We were in the past warrior people, but I am taking the tribe in a new direction. And in this aria, I am singing to the pillar to thank it for the gods, the spirits of the pillar, for their guidance and for their prosperity for the tribe.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you, what are you saying here?
I think I'm just asking for help. I am giving thanks. I am paying homage. I am
No,
looking.
but I mean, what do you,
What do you mean?
your first words you say is
Oh,
what?
hear me, hear my plea.
And that means what?
That means listen.
Okay, listen.
Listen.
So how many people are you talking to?
I think I'm speaking to the spirits. I don't think I'm speaking to anyone.
So you're not, so you're alone?
Yeah, I'm alone, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. When you are singing something and you're alone, you're never alone. Okay?
Okay?
Because you got these people, all right?
Yes, 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 yes.
All right. You have to, it's like you're doing a soliloquy. If you're doing a soliloquy in any piece, the tendency is to kind of go, I'm singing a soliloquy. And I'm singing this soliloquy to myself.
Yep,
Okay?
Yeah.
So for the sake of this,
got it.
I want you to get away from the piano.
Okay,
And I wanted you to communicate directly to these people.
okay.
Because if you're imagining, you're talking to yourself, right? So if you're talking to yourself, where is yourself? No, yourself is out here. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, self. You're cute.
All right, from the beginning.
Let my words ascend to the Great Spirit.
Okay, all right. Now, you sang that
Okay.
as if you had the music and went da 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 da
Yeah,
da.
right?
Okay, take your time.
Okay, I will. Let my words ascend to the Great Spirit.
Okay, where's the Great Spirit? Let's try it again.
Okay. Let my words ascend to the Great Spirit.
Okay, what is that?
Excellent question. Maybe the Great Spirits listening?
Okay, it's not a test.
Yeah.
It's not a
maybe,
test.
I don't know, yeah.
It's not a test.
Yeah.
Whenever I listen to a piece of music, I'm thinking of, when you look at the score, we tend to, as singers, look at the single line,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Instead of looking at what's underneath us or what's with us,
Right,
more importantly, right? So now, you say, let me ascend to the Great Spirits, and he goes, boom. Now, what was the composer's thought for that? You have to, I'm not expecting you to come up with it right now.
Yeah.
But that should bring something else in you.
Right.
That should bring something else in your body
Yeah.
that says that,
Yeah.
right? So just out of the sake of it, just try anything. I don't want to tell you what to do,
Okay.
but analyze if that has happened.
Okay. Let my words ascend to the Great Spirit. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly.
Okay, all right. Now, you had the Great Spirits. Then you went,
Okay.
hear me, hear my plea. Beautifully sung. But I lost the spirits.
Okay.
Okay. Now, obviously you don't want to sing like this.
Right.
You know, but make me believe you're singing to them.
Okay. From
Same place, beginning.
the rest. Okay. Let my words ascend to the great spirits. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly, with your all-seeing wisdom. Tell me how I can serve you.
Okay, good. Now, I'm not going to get into a whole lot of technical stuff.
Okay.
Right? I want you to think more about what you're singing,
Okay.
what you're saying, and less about singing it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
See, I'm one of these people, I truly believe that your practice room is where you work on the singing. When you get out here, you pray that what it worked on in the practice room works. Because if you start thinking about the voice will win. And the voice will say, okay, I'm going to make you think about this all day.
Yeah.
And the character will have left.
Yeah.
Okay? So, like I say, we'll talk about a couple of things, but,
Okay.
but nothing
Okay.
major.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
So now, I want you to pick, you see that incredibly beautifully dressed male in the back there playing with his machine? Mm-hmm. He's not even looking. I want you to sing this to him.
Okay.
Okay? He still doesn't know what I'm talking about. He's going to sing to you. Okay.
Yep. Let my words ascend to the great spirit.
Okay, one of the observation.
Okay.
You say that in a fairly dramatic way.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
How can we hold that
Okay.
so that maybe hear my plea is not so much please hear me
Okay.
as please hear me.
Okay.
Let's just try that.
Okay. Let my words ascend to the great spirit. Hear me, hear my plea.
Okay, all right, better. The transition is what I'm after.
Yes.
Okay, you say to the great spirits. Hear my plea. Instead of great spirits. Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I get sick.
Now it's better. Yeah. Yes. Let my words ascend to the great spirit.
Keep it there. Now you're thinking, what am I going to say? How am I going to do this?
Hear me, hear my plea.
Okay, hear me, hear my plea. Okay? So that is the accentuation of
Yes.
hear me.
Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly.
Can you sing, I stand before you humbly?
Say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I stand before you humbly.
Ha.
Humbly.
Okay? Sing it.
Okay? Just I stand.
Here might be.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly.
You're saying, I stand before you, hear my plea.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly, with your all-seeing wisdom. Tell me how I can serve you.
Okay, now, I want you to go back and sing this sotto voce
Okay.
with the same dramatic intent.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly.
It's a plea.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's a plea.
Okay. Well, you said sotto voce.
Yes, but that doesn't mean, see, that's the thing.
Okay.
This is the thing. Sometimes people sing soft and they drop the emotion.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mhm.
It's, hear me, hear my plea. Hear me, hear my plea.
Mm.
You know?
Mhm.
I mean, you got this gorgeous voice.
Thank you.
So you probably could sing the phone book and we still love it.
Oh,
Maybe a small phone. No, I'm just
right,
kidding.
right. No. Listen.
Okay. Okay. So give me that
Okay.
without having to sing so big.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea.
Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this way.
Okay.
Hear me, hear my plea.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea.
I want you to accentuate, exaggerate,
okay.
anticipate it.
Okay,
Hear
got it.
me, hear my plea.
Okay, yeah. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly. Humbly. Humbly.
Right.
Humbly.
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 Last time.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly. Good.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Arch this next line.
Okay. With your my fault.
Where?
I didn't set it up.
Where?
Yeah.
Just do that.
With.
Where?
With.
Where?
With. Yeah.
Hear my plea. Da, da, da.
Okay. Right. Okay. I stand before you humbly.
Arch it.
Oh.
No, I'm
sorry.
anticipating you going to
Okay,
the high
got
note.
it. Okay. It's like I didn't do it.
Yeah, the humbly was good.
Okay.
I stand before.
Sing it. I stand before you humbly, with your all-seeing wisdom.
Now stop.
Check.
I like that. What do you think? How you feel?
Pretty good.
Good.
It's a little different, but yeah.
Good.
We're
Good.
gonna work, yeah.
Yeah. But before it was a little bit
Right.
going
Driven.
up to it.
Driven, yeah.
No, I wouldn't say driven
Okay.
so much,
Yeah.
but you were kind of going up to the note
Right.
as opposed to coming over it.
Right. Makes sense.
All right, let's go. Let's go on from there.
Okay, okay. So we're the interlude? Yeah. Okay.
What is that?
I think it's like thinking, reflecting.
Okay, but you can't. I'm thinking.
Like reflecting on
I'm thinking some
what
more.
I've done. Yeah.
And I'm thinking until I get to the music that I get to sing. You always want to. You never want to lock the audience out.
Right.
Yeah. You never want to. One of the famous things from Rigoletto is his Parisiamo,
Mm.
and that is to him, but it's not.
Right.
Right. You always want to include them.
Yeah.
So even in the midst of in this transition that you get, the last thing you want to do is stop.
Yeah.
You know, he plays gorgeously, obviously, but it's not really about that. It's about he's feeding from you,
Right.
right?
Right.
So so you got to just think of something
Yeah.
to do.
Right.
And again, I don't want to dictate what you should do.
Yeah.
But
And you need something physical to do.
it doesn't necessarily have to be,
Okay.
oh, I got to do this,
Right,
or I got to
right.
do this.
Okay.
But we have to know that you're still thinking.
Still, yes. Okay.
Right.
I approach a strange new path, one chosen not by my will. Grant that I may have strength to
Whoa,
go
whoa,
on.
whoa. Right.
Right.
Got to come over it.
Yep.
Including da 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 da.
Right.
Just right when you sing.
Okay. Bye. I approach a strange new path, one chosen not by my will. Grant that I may have strength to go on.
Do
Help
this.
me to
May have. Okay, gotta stop. But may have. May have.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing. One more time.
Okay.
You gotta stop.
I approach a strange new path, one chosen not by my will.
Good low breath.
Grant that I may have strength to go on. Help me to solve my problems. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this in the piano. Here's a pianist when you have a piano.
Okay.
Okay, let's play that. Again, don't lose the energy.
Right.
Ba-da-dee-dee-da.
Sorry. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly with your
Up.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
One more time. Just really soft. Really soft.
Okay.
But the intent is
Okay.
there.
Okay. Hear me, hear my plea. I stand before you humbly with your all-seeing wisdom. Tell me how I can serve.
Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you for the help. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Good morning. My name is Jadine Graham, and I would like to sing Marimi's Lullaby from Van Cui.
I love thee, you lights of blue.
is black, so quick to a thrush, a slash, and then away the pain, and sudden gone, without a farewell sound. Dear child, light of my life, I must explain. Oh, once, my love, I must have been like you, with love pressed close and sweetly sown too. I think I seen it done. Maybe I dreamt it was done to me. What a warming thing.
You know you're getting old when you have to make sounds getting out of a chair. Now, Brava Diva. Of course, I don't know who this lady is. Okay. Now, tell me about this.
Well, it is actually based off of the movie Beloved. So I have this child with the slave master, and he knows that I've given birth, and he's coming to actually take the child away and sell it to slavery. So I think the best way out is to kill the child so it doesn't have to take the same path that I did.
Okay. All right. So happy too.
No.
Okay. All right. Who are we talking to?
I'm talking to the child.
I'm talking to the child.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the child?
The child is over there in the cradle.
Okay.
Well, haystack.
Okay. So now, let's try from the beginning again. Pay more attention to what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, you have a beautiful sound. We all know that. Okay. But now we want to communicate it. Okay. So let's do it again. And think about this introduction. You got into it. I didn't see you into it before you sang.
Okay.
I want to see that transition that creates this singing.
Okay.
Okay. You have a wonderful legato. Find the important words.
Okay.
Like the what?
Bluest skies.
Aha. Let me hear that again.
Okay.
You know, what's the hardest language to sing in?
English.
Amen. By far. I mean, I did my first Russian piece at Orchestra Hall 2 weeks ago, I guess it was. And I'd never done Russian before. So I was like, oh my God. But it was easy to sing in English. Okay, all right. So what we don't want to do is stop the sound
Okay.
to create. So try your best to think of the consonants having a sound,
Okay.
okay? Try it again.
Okay.
I love you like the bluest skies.
Okay. Yeah, you're being over, bluest, we've now turned it into an Italian English. Bluest sky.
Okay.
I love you like the bluest skies.
You're giving me.
I ain't trying to.
I know you aren't. I know you aren't. If I thought you were, I would just be over. No. Don't do so much of that.
Okay.
I love you like the bluest skies, uncharted coves where the black exudes.
Okay, very nice. The other part of singing English that gets to be difficult is that we tend to break the line up sometimes to say the words that we're doing. What is that? Let's see. Love I, and it's a love I. And you're leading to the next notes. Into doing the legato, you're anticipating the legato.
Okay.
Love I, la, da, da. Do this, just do this on ah.
Okay.
Wonderful, but when you da, 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 you're almost beating the note.
Okay.
Da, da, da. Okay, up to that point was great.
Okay.
All right, now go back and sing with the words.
Okay.
Same way.
I love you like the bluest skies.
Okay, go back and give me again. Give me a good low breath.
Okay.
So there's two breaths. One is a breath to survive. Other one is a breath for support.
Okay.
I love you like the bluest skies, uncharted coves where the black exudes, and stars still blink on your marvelous eyes. What's left of beauty on the earth is you.
Okay, say that last phrase for me.
What's left on earth is you.
Take a little bit before that. Yeah.
What's left of beauty on the earth is you.
Now say it as if you're going to sing it.
What? Say it again.
Say it as if you were singing it.
Okay. What's left of beauty on earth is you.
Beauty. Beauty. Beauty is something I'm not sure what that is.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay.
So sing the line again.
Okay.
What's left?
What's left of beauty
no breath
Okay.
for the phrase.
What's my starting note? What? What is that again?
What's left of beauty on the earth is you. The love I bear.
The what?
The love.
The love. The love.
Well,
We ain't thinking that kind of song. The love.
she can't read now. So she probably don't say love.
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
Okay.
it does bring up a good point. It does bring up a good point. When you're doing a character like that, how far do you go to establish whether she's educated or not, or if that's the case? Porgy and Bess, kind of a perfect example. How far do you go? I had a guy, I've done Porgy and Bess twice in my life. I keep rolling on the R's. So one guy said to me, he was a director, he said, "You're not black enough." I said, "I don't know, I thought I was pretty good in the mirror." I said, "I'm not sure who," and this, of course, this was not a black man who told me that. And I said, "What?" He said, "Well, your English is too good."
He wanted more Gullah.
He wanted more Gullah.
I
But that's not what he said. He said it wasn't black enough. Of course, I became incensed. I said, "Who are you talking to?" But it was something that he didn't anticipate. He thought because I was black, I must know how. You know, if you have to learn a different language, you have to work at it, right? Well, it's just the same thing. You have to work at it. But it's his interpretation, and Lord help him, he tried to do it. And I thought we were going to have some sort of, everybody was pounding him at the same time. All right, so, the love we.
okay.
Okay, stop. Now, I understood that. Okay, the first time you sang that, I didn't understand a word of it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay?
Because my soft palate was down.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay, well, let's not do that anymore.
Okay.
Okay, all right. The we always tend to think we have to breathe faster than we do.
I know.
You know? So if you breathe for the support to begin it,
Right.
the next breath won't be so hard to get to.
Right.
Okay? The okay?
Okay. From the beginning of that phrase?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The live,
Oh, sorry.
the live boat. The love.
Okay.
Black is what?
Exudes.
Exudes.
Yes.
Ensues? Okay, whatever it is, we got to understand it.
Okay.
Is that what it says? Ensues? Ensues. Okay. Black ensue.
Okay. From the beginning of that?
Yeah, just about that phrase. Make sure you're pronouncing the words.
Okay.
The love
love.
The love.
Not the love.
The love.
Yeah, we have a tendency to live in this and
Okay.
the love.
Okay.
I love thy day, like the bluest skies, uncharted coves where there the blackened twos, and stars still blink, and your marvelous eyes.
All right. We want to arch that more. Don't let yourself get caught there.
Okay.
Love is love. Okay. Just right before that phrase. Stars still blink.
Okay.
The stars still blink, and your marvelous eyes was left of beauty on the earth is you. Your voice summons ancients to the earth.
Bring it back down.
Okay.
You're gonna keep it this way, as opposed to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Your voice summons ancients to the earth to present themselves like bees who seek your sweetness there. Flawless your form.
All right. I'm just gonna do one thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch you. Don't sue me.
Okay.
Okay. I said it to all my students. Now sing it.
Okay. Don't pull too tight, man. Come on now.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Now what am I singing?
What's the words there?
Okay.
Your voice.
Your voice summons ancients to the earth to present themselves like bees who seek your sweetness there. Flawless your form, so fine your temperament that poets humbled for their pains forswear. The love I bear you likes the bluest skies, uncharted coves where there the blackest ooze, and stars still blink, and your marvelous eyes was left of beauty on the earth is you.
It's just disgusting that somebody could make that kind of sound. I hate you. I hate you.
Well, love me.
You just that's just disgusting. No, really, absolutely gorgeous. Really. Now we also know that we don't have to sing like this.
Okay.
What this tends to do is disrupt the line because it starts to thin out.
Right.
Now you have a warm, rich sound anyway, so you don't have to help it.
Okay.
It's just going to come out.
Okay.
It's your voice just kind of rolls out there and it's there. Okay.
Okay.
Brava diva.
Thank you.
Is that your water? Is that your water? Okay. Yeah. Okay, are we waiting?
Is that for you or not for you? Okay, maybe we could take a break and I could find the real quick. Okay, you're playing for all the Masterclass. I'm up. Yeah, maybe like a pianist? It's child. I didn't know there was a piano chain.
No, I have everything. Oh, yeah, I'm paying for the whole class. Oh, yeah.
Yep, started.
Where did you see?
We make it over this festival. I don't know.
Good morning. My name is Edward Nunu, and I'll be performing The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Howard Swanson.
I'm sorry?
My name is Edward Nunu, and I will be performing The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Howard Swanson.
Okay, why are you getting softer to say the name of the title?
My apologies.
Please, okay. No, please, one more time.
The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Howard Swanson.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers, ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. I've known rivers. I've known rivers, ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins, and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, went down to New Orleans. And I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the river.
Okay, thank you. Don't you love it when you audition and they go, thank you?
He's fourth and they're just getting started.
Oh, good, okay. Okay, tell me what was going on here.
I am very retrospective and introspective, looking at charting over 4,000 years of Black history and kind of reveling in my place in history and having seen the evolution of Black people in this nation and all over the world, from the earliest of civilizations all the way through to the emancipation of slaves. When Abe Lincoln was in office, just kind of chronicling the whole long journey in a lot of ways, mentally, physically, in all types of facets and all types of ramifications, chronicling such a long, vast journey and collection of history and
Good, okay. When you are you reciting something, or is this coming out of your head, or are you reciting, or where is this information coming from?
from inside and from the strength of my ancestors. I've always felt that it's the strength of those people of color who've come before me that's uplifting me and that's inspiring me and that's lighting this fire and this zeal for me to recite this.
Okay, all right, okay. Now, again, you have this really interesting beginning, this almost pulse. Okay? What does that mean to you?
Kind of it's kind of the lens of me thinking essentially about the vast.
Okay,
The vast.
let us see that.
Okay.
Okay.
I've known rivers.
Okay, all right. Now, what I got was first measure, second measure, third measure. And all of a sudden, you got this expression. I want it before you sing it. Okay? I want you to lead into that singing. It's a gorgeous voice. Again, I think that's what they feed you people. But it's more than, this piece is so much more than just having a gorgeous voice, right? So feed us what you want to tell us.
I've known rivers.
Okay. Are we happy about knowing these rivers?
Pardon?
Are we happy?
It's more matter of fact.
Interesting. More matter of fact. For the sake of this, let's not make it matter of fact. Let's make it exciting. Let's make it, it's coming out of here. All right? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying for right now, let's just experiment a little bit. No, give him the beginning again. Stop. This is one of those things that is almost everybody wants to do because they want to be safe. Guess where I'm looking?
Not
Guess where I, as an audience, am looking?
at my hand.
And if you leave it there long enough, it will get glued. You know, get away from it. This is not here. This is in you. This wonderful accompaniment is you. Okay? So, and if in relating this, you have to have an emotion for relating it. What is that?
The emotion for
For what you just said. What is the emotion for that?
just passion.
Okay, let's see some passion. Okay? Okay, all right, that's better. That's better. We're going to try something here. Let's stay here. Stay here. Now, you see these incredibly beautiful people here? I do. Okay? I want you to walk toward them. And don't start singing until you get right here. And I don't want your eyes to wander from them. Make them uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
I've known rivers.
Okay, good, come back. You will get past this line, I'm sure. Now, he starts playing. Just another kind of game here. And we're gonna go. Okay. Just that movement. The breath is getting deeper. The breath is getting deeper. The energy is getting deeper.
I've known rivers.
Keep it there. Keep it there.
I've known rivers, ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. What is this?
I can.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm asking you what that is.
Strength that I feel from.
When I was much younger in 1850, whatever that was, and I was singing in a Masterclass for a guy named Kolpecki, incredible singing actor, and I was doing the prologue, and I went, "A party divine," and he said, "What the hell is this?" And I said, "Cheryl Mills, when I was." So he said, it didn't mean anything. I said, "Okay, all right, I'll try the other hand." But now, you started to do something, and then you went halfway with it.
Okay.
So you kind of went, and then I thought you had an itch. All right? But you kind of went.
Yeah.
So when you're on stage, finish the thought. finish the gesture, because that means something, then I'm not sure what I should do now. Okay? All right. Very nice. Very nice. I can stand that voice. Let's go on from there.
Where? Sorry.
I can do the no rivers.
Yeah.
I've known rivers. I've known
Okay. Now,
rivers.
you have a wonderful little voice. We don't need to help it. Not down there. I, instead of I. My voice is not nearly as low as yours is. Okay.
I've known rivers.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I've known rivers.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers. I've known rivers. Do it again.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers.
Sorry, what note is that? G. Okay, not that low. G. Okay, now, what I want you to do is just think of it in terms of speaking it.
Okay.
I've known rivers. Say that.
I've known rivers.
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 Sing it that way.
I've known.
No, you went. I've known.
I've known.
I've known.
I've known.
Yes. We know your bass.
I've known rivers. I've
Hey,
known.
what I'm after here is that you're going so wide. You don't have to do that. Just I've known rivers. Just that plain.
I've known rivers.
I've
known rivers.
Okay, now let's go back again and give me some energy behind it.
Okay.
I've known rivers.
What have you known?
I've known rivers.
Okay, now, but anytime you do something twice, what happens?
In terms of repeating,
Yeah,
it's more emphasis generally, or just
either
different.
more, less,
Should be
something.
different. Should be a change. Should be
Yeah.
contrast.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers. We got that. I've known rivers. I've known rivers. Anything. Make it mean something. Okay? Again, gorgeous voice and another phone book, and we'll be good. One more time.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers.
Okay? Right, this is the last thing we're going to try here. There is a gorgeous lady who's sitting back there in the back seat. I know her kind of, Yeah, we sing about everything else that there is written together, but she does all right. Okay, now, what I want to ask you guys a favor for this. I want you to start with her,
Okay.
and I want you to look at each person while you're singing, okay? And when you feel him look at you, raise your hand, okay? And with intent, look, okay? Tell them what you know.
I've known rivers. I've known
Nobody raised their hand.
Oh, you say you want me to start with her?
She didn't raise her hand. I said, okay, see, if you might think you're doing it, but if it's not reading, they're not getting it, right? And that's they are more important than you are.
Absolutely.
Okay, they paid the tickets, not to get in here, but they paid the tickets. Okay, all right, one more time.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers, ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins.
Stop. That's what I want to hear. That's the excitement. That's the energy. And you didn't have to do any more for it other than directness, other than that, and you got them. You know, practice it more because you need to get more of them. but you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, it's just that, and the last note, the vein dropped back.
Okay.
Human pain.
Like drop back here or sound?
Like sound-wise.
Okay.
Go more to the A.
Okay.
Just,
I can do the whole ancient as the world.
yeah. And do exactly what you did just then.
Okay.
Ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins.
Okay.
And older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep.
Hey, go back and do this. I lied. Go back and do it one more time.
Thy soul has grown deep.
My soul has gone deep. And then. Excite me. Wake him up.
My soul has grown deep like the river.
Hold it.
I bathed in the Euphrates.
Okay. All right, we're
when
gonna have to stop. But when you get that chord, okay? Drop it. Thank you. So I think that's it, right? I think we're done. Oh, one more. God, thank you. I'm sorry. Huh?
Hello, my name is Logan Delacqua, and I will be singing A Dream Wasted from William Grant Still's Highway 1.
a dream wasted, a sacrifice in vain, years lost to give the boy his chance, our hope shattered, our work all unrepaid, our days spent and nothing gained. Ingratitude has crowned our effort. advantage. Up in heaven, my mother must have seen how sadly we failed to carry out her will. I hope she knows how steadily we've toiled. I hope she knows how honestly we've tried. I hope she knows how much I value her judgment. But now maybe it's not too late. Where she found good, there must be good. Since she loved him, since she believed in him, then I promise I'll try again.
Thank you for coming. That's just gorgeous. That's just flat out gorgeous. Tell me what's going on.
So it's been a year since Nate has graduated, and Mary and I are kind of fed up that he's still around the house, he still doesn't have a job, and he hasn't really helped out in any capacity. Mary really wants him to leave because she wants to start a family, but he's my brother, and I'm like, I can't just dip out on my brother. And so I'm starting to warm up to the idea of kicking him out of the house, but then by the very end, I'm like, he can change, he can do better, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
She's mad at me, of course.
All right. Okay. Good. Good. Bravo. First thing we'll talk about is when you're doing a line, if you change too much of your facial structure in singing that line, some of it will not fit. Mm-hmm. So you'll get some chord notes that will have that shimmer, and then other ones not quite. Okay? Now, you don't have, this is not a major problem for you. Okay? All right. But it's noticeable. So, start at the beginning.
A dream wasted.
Okay, all right. This is one of those times. I believe in breath. I believe a lot in breath. If you are blessed with girth, people can see you do it. If I'm breathing, if you're like this, they can't see you do it. You're not nearly as blessed as I am. So we have to pay more attention to it. So I tend to be a believer in nasal breathing, but that's another story. I'm not going to go into that. But I want you to take a full, low breath to start to sing this. Okay? People sometimes will take a shorter breath thinking it's not a long phrase. Right? I can get through this. You know, not quite the reason for taking it. All right, so let's try it again.
A dream wasted, a sacrifice.
I took it way too soon.
I know you have some girth. So get it here.
All right.
All right. Full. I dream.
A dream wasted. wasted, a sacrifice in vain. Years lost to give the boy his chance.
They give the boy his what?
His chance.
Hey, chance. Boy, his chance, his chance. Keep it in the same space. Yeah.
Years lost to give the boy his chance.
You went too far the other way now.
Okay.
All right. Just arch it more.
Sure.
Years lost to give the boy his chance. Our hope shattered, our work all unrepaid, our days spent and nothing gained. Ingratitude has grown our efforts.
Okay, now, why, when you have that gorgeous a sound going out, would you want to go forever?
On efforts?
Yeah. See, I am probably the laziest singer in the galaxy. Okay. I say that because I don't sing any way other than the way that's easiest, which is probably why I've been singing for as long as I've been singing. Okay? You don't have to give that. Forever, or I.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Years lost,
Years.
Years.
years lost to give the boy his chance. Our hope shattered, our work all unrepaid, our days spent and nothing gained. Ingratitude has grown our efforts. The things lost now will never be regained in this world. Believe me.
Okay, all right. Very nice, very nice. What's that little boom, boom, boom?
That's, I'm kind of looking back at Mary's reaction. 'Cause
Okay.
Now I'm about to talk about her.
All right, let's see that.
How it's affected her.
Let's see it.
Believe me, it hurts when I see
What's
him.
the easiest way of letting the public know something's happened, something's changed? What's the easiest way of doing that physically?
Facial expression, step,
Direction.
direction. I just don't want to like go too far into the wings, you know.
Yes. You didn't want to go into the wings. Believe me, I understand. Yeah, they don't pay anything in the wings. But depending on where your person is,
Yeah.
you're singing this, and that's it. It's just, believe me. All right? All right, try it one more time.
Believe me.
Believe me.
Believe me.
Can you open up a bit more? Believe me.
Okay.
Believe me, it hurts when I see him sleeping all day. Believe me, it angers me when my wife waits on.
Okay, very nice. You say, believe me twice. So whatever.
Believe me.
Yes. Believe me. You have to say no, so you got to do
Yeah.
something else, right?
Yeah.
Same phrase again. Believe me the first time.
Believe
Now open up.
Believe me, it hurts when I see him sleeping all day. Believe me, it angers me when
You
my
say, believe me. Give it up.
The first one and the second one.
First one again.
Believe me, it hurts when I see him sleeping all day. Believe me, it angers me when my wife waits on him like a slave. Believe me, he does not deserve
Okay,
such.
that's the one we got to deal with. If you go too far, it's going to go. I deserve. Arch it over.
It angers me when my wife waits on him like a slave.
No breath.
Believe me, he does not deserve such kindly treatment.
Yes, yes. Now go directly to it. Don't try to fix it. Just go directly to it.
Okay.
That's all. And you got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. One more last time.
It angers me when my wife waits on him like a slave. Believe
Well, I'm sorry.
me,
You can't say a worse word than the last thing you just said. Like a what?
like a slave.
Like a slave. It's a vulgar word to say here. Okay? You can't sing it like it's part of an art song. Believe me.
Believe me. Oh, sorry, which one are we going from?
We're going from it angers me, but
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Either way.
It angers me when my wife waits on him like a slave. Believe me, he does not deserve such kindly treatment.
We're gonna get this. It was a little bit too wide. Okay. Think Luciano.
He does not deserve such kind.
Yes. Now, cracking is a good thing. So what the hell are you talking about? Cracking is saving your butt. Okay? It's what happens before the crack. That's the bad thing. The body's going, I'm getting tight. I'm going to do something to save myself. The voice says, ugh. Okay? So, don't be embarrassed by it. Be thankful that the chords didn't just fly out of your mouth. Right? Now, what I want to try to get is zerv, not zarv.
Okay.
Just that phrase. Da, 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 da.
He does not deserve such kindly treatment.
Now, how'd that feel?
Felt good. It felt more focused.
Yes, I liked it a lot. I think you should never change it. It's gold. All right, let's go to the end.
Okay. Any particular spot?
Just,
Oh, from there.
yeah, right there. Let's just continue.
Okay.
He treats our friends like worthless morons.
Okay, say it. Say it.
He treats our friends like worthless morons.
Sing it that way.
He treats our friends like worthless morons. Our way of living never fails to make him scornful. He forgets so much. This modest life gave him everything.
This modest life. Why? Why would you lose the core to sing that? I'm asking for a reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in the character I'm trying to like come to terms. I'm transitioning into this like, oh, I'll forgive him type of thing. So I'm trying to back away a
Okay,
little bit.
yes. And there is one thing that I truly believe is that one thing is that you never lose the core. You can change color, you can do emphasis, but you never come off the voice to do it.
Sure.
Okay? Two reasons. One, it's pretty thick. If this is orchestrated,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, just keep that.
It is that.
Okay. Same place.
He treats our friends like worthless morons. Our way of living never fails to make him scornful. He forgets so much. This modest life gave him everything, every advantage. Up in heaven, my mother must have seen how sadly we failed to carry out her will. I hope she knows how steadily we've toiled. I hope she knows how honestly we've tried. I hope she knows how much I value.
Stop it. Just, I hate you people. Really beautiful. Now, the last note, the top note,
Yes.
if you can arch that more.
It's a hard one for me. I've been struggling with this one.
What is it? Is it an F? What is it?
Yeah.
Think tenor.
Okay.
I hope she knows how much.
Don't work so hard. She. I hope she.
I hope she knows how much. She.
Now my voice is heavier than yours. If I can do that, you can.
She.
Okay, say it again.
I hope she knows how much I value her judgment.
How did it feel?
It was right there.
Yeah. See, as baritones, we tend to listen too much. We tend to hear. instead of feel it. And the last thing you want to do as a singer is to hear it, is to feel it. Because we want to hear, we want to hear that, even though that's not the way it's coming out, right? So when my wife used to say, stop listening, I used to know about how my performance was going by the way my wife walked to the dressing room. If she got to the door and stopped, I knew I was screwed. She'd come in and say, that was nice. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna stop. But I think if you want to keep that in that space, eventually you can open it. You can make it darker, you can make it not so bright. Either way you want, but you have the space for it. Okay? Bravo.
Thank you.
Our orchestra.